am a pilgrim, gonna climb on board and ride that train to see my Lord.
Well, as you know, I'm a singer-songwriter. In 2012, I released a self-titled CD called Rattle Them Chains. And a good friend and catalyst, Robert Earl Price, walked into my husband's furniture studio and heard this music playing and said, wow, I could write a musical with her. He came to me and said he had always wanted to write a musical inspired by the novel Cain. Came out in 1923, written by DC native Jean Toomer, and it's considered one of the seminal texts of the Harlem Renaissance. Focuses on a small southern Georgia town and it was inspired by Toomer's own experience working as the principal in a small black school in, I think it's Sparta, Georgia, in 1920.
One for the big house, and then cut, and the next again, and then cut. One to buy my ticket, and then cut, on the Pilgrim train.
It's a very unusual text. It's full of stories and poetry and creates this portrait or picture of this community. It's a little different from what you would see if you went to a Broadway musical, only because this is a baby musical. It hasn't yet been birthed as theater, but it wants to be birthed as theater.
One for my woman, one for the Lord. I said one for the credit at the factory store.
And we've had the opportunity to take the performance to quite a few places. We've performed it several times in Chestertown at the Garfield. We performed it at the Walters Art Museum in Baltimore. And in 2016, we did 5 performances as part of the New York International Fringe Festival.
A woman's got to do what a woman's got to do. She's got to feed her child and protect herself too.
In this story, we're telling the story of a love triangle. A sugarcane cutter from the sugar fields in Georgia, a domestic, and the son of the white landowners kind of are involved in this romantic triangle, which you know is going to end badly. In our story, there are the themes of the Great Migration, and that conversation is happening among the folks in the town and with the principal characters. So it worked great to pair it with the paintings of Jacob Lawrence, and it's something we're talking about a lot, right? How economically oppressed people can make choices that empower them.
Is it in a